Hi everybody, it's me, Bonkai922. Now, before I get into this Attack on Titan chapter review, which I actually thought was pretty awesome, except for historia. Okay, listen. For those who saw my Akame Kill episode review, I have news for you. There's a slight possibility you won't be seeing any more episode reviews. Depending on how next week's episode goes, I might not finish it. Haven't decided yet. Have to give it a shot. But from what I'm hearing, it doesn't look good. Doesn't look really good. Like White Fox, but on to better things. Attack on Titan. Chapter 63. This was very interesting. This was pretty much... Now, here's the thing. Historia? Get the fuck out. I have to say that right off the bat. Fucking bitch. I'm sorry. But... I've been talking about Nezuma, Eiji Nezuma. Best sub. He's the best sub. And he was like, sending me a few things about, Makasa and ackermans, and we're going to find out about the ackermans and everything. And the thing is, like, I really think Historia is a bitch, because she's way too gullible. She's like, believing her father 100% in this chapter. And she's giving, like, an evil stare at her. I'm like, bitch, he didn't kill your family. It was his father. Oh, sons of the father go to the son. Get the fuck out of here. Aaron's mother was killed by a Titan. You have no reason to look at her like that way. Well, that pissed me off to a certain extent in the chapter. We find out... Oh, by the way, Aaron's father is a Titan. Yo, that was sick. Yo, his beard... He almost looked like the monkey Titan. But it's probably not him. I seriously doubt it. He was killed, so... That's not possible. But we got to see that. Also, during this sequence of events where we find out about what happened, he seemingly attacked them, but I don't think that's what it was. It seemed like Aaron's father, Mr. Yeager, he was trying to negotiate with them, but they denied him, and then he used force. So, that's basically the transpired of it. And I thought this event was interesting. The flashback there, and we find out about the sister that, the sister that Grisha, I think her name was, that Historia had, and her attitude behind this whole situation. Listen, like, she's agreeing with everything with her father. It's like, oh, you can see her memories again. And then after that, we see, when he says that, we see Aaron's father's face and says, avenge your mother, and then he's about to break his chains. And, like, are you really going to attempt to kill Aaron, Historia? Really? Oh, just to let you know, you might not want to do that, because you'll be dead before you get the chance. But that's what it seems to me. Also, what we find out in this chapter was, which I found very interesting, we're finally going to get the whole story behind the ackermans. Apparently, according to Makasa, her father, the ackermans, were persecuted from the walls, from the area they were living in. And it's very interesting to note this. And you're wondering, like, what does this mean? No, I don't think it means the ackermans. I think it's her father's side of the family, which I think is the ackermans. But that whole scenario we might find out about as we go along with this. But the whole thing with his story pissed me the fuck off. Like, listen. Aaron didn't know shit. His memories were warped. He didn't know what happened. And you're guilty? You're putting guilt on him? And now you're going to kill him? Get the fuck out of here. And by the way, that serum Mr. Race has. So he's going to inject it into her daughter. And she's going to eat Eren. Like, and it seems like at the end Eren's going to break out. So he's going to come out of it. He's going to fight Historia. By that time that whole transpires, I have a feeling the Survey Corps going to come in. Levy's going to come in. He's going to have a blade against her father's neck. And it's going to tell him to stop. Because I'll tell you right now, if Mikasa shows up, that's it. Game over. She'll cut Historia's throat off. And the whole problem with this scenario, like, doesn't Historia realize that you and Eren are important to, like, everything? And if either one of you die, well, if she has both powers, then I guess it doesn't matter. But, like, the leader, like it would be weird to have the leader of the government, of the royal family, a Titan. Like, Historia needs, like, a cool time out period. Because she obviously is a whack job right now. Maybe she go see Ymir and play with my box. But, you know, just her attitude. She's too gullible. She believes her father's a douche. Like, seriously. You know he's a douche. All he's trying to do is get her to do what he wants. At least that's what I feel from it. But this was a really solid chapter, I felt. We're moving along from this. We now know the truth behind everything. Eren's father wanted the power to give to Eren. He said, avenge your mother. That whole bit. So, I'm guessing, I don't know. I mean, he might inject it into Historia. And then Eren turns into a Titan and then they fight. Yeah. But the thing is, how big is Historia going to be? Is he going to be as big as Eren? Because I don't think that's possible. But that's just me. But overall, I say 4.5 out of 5 for this chapter. Pretty awesome. I just feel like Historia is way, way, way too gullible. She's way too naive. And she's believing everything her father's telling her. And she's being angry to Eren. Like, get out. There's the door. Get the fuck out. Because, please, it's just so ridiculous. But we'll see what happens. Should be interesting. I want to know more about the Ackermans. I think when we get the confrontation with Kenny, because Kenny was briefly shown. Kenny the Reaper. Kenny. Briefly shown, and he was like saying how they were going to, they're coming, you need to leave. He's saying about the Survey Corps and everything. But also, there was another part in this chapter which I don't want to talk about. The commander of it was Zachary. He tortured this guy in the most disgustingest way. I don't want to bring it up. But, yeah, and that's basically the story behind it. So we'll see. Probably the Survey Corps is going to get there. I have a feeling. They're going to get there. They're going to confront them. Historia better not. If she eats Eren, it's game over for her. They will kill her. Mikasa will kill her. That's true shit. And then you'll be dead. Gullible children. Way too naive. But yeah, that's the story. Bankai 922. I guess, you know, the whole point is like, she wants to see her sister that's dead. Like, your father is using you, dumb bitch. But we'll see what happens. I'm Bankai 922. I'll see you guys later. This is getting interesting. But Breast Boy probably won't read it. Especially what happened in this chapter. It was this part with the torture guy. Oh, God, it was disgusting. It was terrible. It was terrible. I'll see you guys later. Break those chains. Peace.